Hi everyone, Darren Hunter here. I am with Ashleigh Goodchild, who is the principal business owner of SOCO Realty based in South Perth, which is in Western Australia. And we're talking about the Property Owners Handbook. Now, Ashleigh, you've gone and purchased the Property Owners Handbook base text. You've taken the Word document, you've tailored it to your legislation, you've added in your branding, and you've changed it to your office practices. Now you've got it printed. You actually, bring it up. Let's have a look. Let's see what you've done. You've actually gone and changed the title, which is great. So you've really tailored it. Yours is called the Investor's Guide instead of the Property Owner's Handbook. Just tell us, what are some of the changes and things that you did to make it yours?
Well, I was very excited to get this ready for our clients, Darren. So I just wanted it to be a little bit more personal. So in terms of the context that you provided, then all of that was fully covered. So we just tweaked it for WA, and that was all I literally had to do. I did a cover page, which I just did through Canva. So I called it the Investor's Guide and just put our logo on. So very simply. What I did with the other thing is, actually, no, I'll go back to that. So inside, I've just put our logo, and I have just put a personal photo of our team because I like people to know us as a team on a personal level. And then you can flick through, so it's a bit hard, but just flicking through all the content that you provided, which is wonderful. Just a couple of little photos every now and then to dress it up. And then at the end, I have got my little signature and photo and just summing it up there. The main thing that I wanted to do was just do a nice cover page. But the other thing that I did, because I in-house print, just to keep costs down, is I just purchased some really nice glossy, good quality paper for the outside. So that is just, it's a nice feeling book, and it's just got a simple staple. So it was so simple to do. We've got a good printer at our office, so it does make it a little bit easier. But for me, what I like about getting it printed in-house is that I can do small amounts. I can print off 20 at a time, and then if anything changes, then I can very easily modify it. So that is how I adjusted the book a little bit just to make it unique for our office.
That's great. So how much time do you think, I mean, you could have written, I know Ashley, you could have written this thing from the base up from scratch. How much time do you think you saved by using our base text to create it from?
Well, it wouldn't have been very enjoyable to have to do it from scratch. So I wouldn't even, to be honest, I couldn't even put a time on it. I reckon, you'd have to say 3 days. I reckon 3 full committed days. So I reckon, for me, 25 hours. If you stuck me in a room for 25 hours, I probably could have done it. But not only that, I just wouldn't have actually enjoyed doing it. So I would rather leave that to you guys.
It took me 27 hours to write it. It took me 27 hours to write the base. And I guess a lot of officers go, well, we'll write it. But the thing is, it will never actually get done. You will never actually see the light of day. So you've not only taken the base text, you've changed it, but now you've now got a tool that you can now get results with. So that's awesome.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I actually have thought about needing to the need to do this for, I reckon, a good 10 years. And you're right, it's just something that doesn't get done, or you start it but you don't finish it. So it definitely, when I saw that you had one, hands down, was an easy choice to make. So that's good for us. So my plan, now that I've got this and it's all ready and printed, is we are going to send it to our existing clients. And it's probably just time for us to send a nice little thank you card anyway to our database, just to say, thanks for being a great landlord. Please find enclosed an updated copy of our Investor's Guide, just to update you on our services. I think it's a really nice little touch point for clients for no reason at all. I've got these little SOCO thank you cards, which I've just always have in stock anyway, so we'll put one of them with it. And then the next step would be for our new clients is to, when they sign up with SOCO, then I will have one of these included in their thank you pack as well. So again, thank you card, thanks for allowing us to manage your property. Here's an investor's guide for you to refer to at any stage during the management. And it's just a nice little touch base again with those people once they've given you the keys for the property to manage. So that is my plan moving forward. I also couldn't tell you any other agent in my sort of local area that is sort of doing something like this. So I feel that it's going to be a really good standout extra for our office for sure.
Well done. That's great. Well, Ashleigh, well done for not only taking the base text, making something happen, and now you're putting it into play, and you're going to start now getting those extra results, with your business. And thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, and I'll give you the feedback as I go along as well.
Cool. Thank you.
Excellent. Thanks, Darren.